Draco's a unique mix of poke damage and high damage flames. He's all about knowing when to play safe and when to go all in. So today, we'll teach you how to master that balance. Draco is a tank with high health, great poke damage, and one of the most unique supers in the game. His main attack, Lance Stab, fires a piercing beam of electricity from his guitar. The damage is pretty low, but in the last 30% of its range, the beam deals double damage and charges his super twice as fast. This means you always want to position yourself so that your shots hit right at the end of your range. Always aim your shots so you know exactly how far you are from landing a double damage hit. Auto-aiming will waste a ton of potential damage. In 3v3, focus on fighting shorter range brawlers so you can safely charge your super. And when fighting long-range enemies, use walls and bushes to get close. Draco's super, Dragon Solo, also charges from damage he takes, letting him get it quickly in close fights. When activated, there's a short delay before Draco hops onto his inflatable dragon, regaining half of his ammo and transforming into his alternate form for 10 seconds. If he uses his super again while already transformed, it resets the timer back to 10 seconds, letting him stay in his dragon form longer. However, during the short delay before he transforms, the animation can be interrupted by stuns, pulls, or knockbacks. Because of that, you should never use your super right before you die. It's better to save it and pop it right after you respawn so you can rush back into the fight. But if you're confident you'll survive and can finish off low health enemies, don't hesitate to use it, especially with his shredding star power. His first gadget, Uppercut, makes his next attack knock enemies into the air for 1 second. It's mainly used for escaping when you're in danger or cancelling enemy supers, but keep in mind that enemies can't be hit while airborne, which can sometimes prevent your team from dealing damage. His second gadget, Last Stand, gives a 2-second shield that prevents Draco from dropping below 1 health. The trick is timing it right. Activate it when you're around a quarter health to make sure you don't waste any invulnerability and maximize damage onto the other team. He also can't hold the ball in Brawl Ball while it's active. Overall, this is the better gadget since it gives Draco a second chance to survive and chain supers. His first star power, Expose, makes his attack expose enemies every 5 seconds, increasing the damage they take by 35% for 5 seconds. It's great against high health brawlers since it helps your whole team take them down faster. When your exposed charge is ready, try saving some ammo so you can maximize damage on your enemy. His second star power, Shredding, heals Draco for 25% of his maximum health when he activates his super, as long as it isn't cancelled early. It's amazing for chaining supers and staying alive longer, letting you play aggressively without worrying about healing. Shredding is the overall stronger option, giving Draco more consistency in longer fights. Draco's Hypercharge, Fire and Flames, basically turns Draco unstoppable. When activated during his super form, Draco's attacks gain more range, double the projectiles, and don't consume ammo. After the Hypercharge ends, his flames return to normal, but his super form continues. This makes Draco terrifying during a push. Use it when your team needs control, or when you're trying to wipe a team off the map. For gears, the best setup is damage, since Draco often fights at low health, then either speed or shield. Draco is strongest in Hot Zone, Brawl Ball, and Gem Grab where he can use his super to push and hold control, but he's weaker on open maps since snipers can easily outrange him. Depending on the map, Draco can struggle into snipers like Piper, Bell, and Brock, unless he's able to use walls to approach or catch them by surprise. He also doesn't do great into tank counters like Gale, Clancy, and Chester. However, he counters most assassins. And that wraps up your Draco guide. If this helped you out, consider subscribing. It really supports the channel and helps me make more Brawl Stars content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.